Okay, we're gonna get some pack weights. We have Milo's pack up. Let's see what this is. $21.46.
That's with everything.
That's with everything. That's food, water, everything. And we'll get mine up there. Man, that's nice. Everything. All right, now we'll get the beast. Now we'll get mine up there.
And we're at the Boots Up hostel, by the way.
$27.52.
That's a lot.
So everything's pretty much identical that we have. I have a few less clothing items. I sent home all my down stuff. Mila still has her, not all my down stuff, but my down pants. I had down boots. Mila kept her down pants.
And I still have my mittens. She
still has her mittens. I sent mine home. She has a couple of mid layers. I have like one mid layer, that's it. No. What I'm carrying extra in mine is the food. So Richard Ross, the reason my pack is smaller is because all the stuff I have in there, I compress it way down. Mila doesn't really compress hers. She carries her food bag on the outside.
I want to look like I carry more.
So that's why her pack looks like it's bigger, but we got this here, so that's what we got. All right.
Good morning, it's Monday the 27th. We are heading to another shelter. I can't remember the name of it, but it's 16.2 miles from here. We left Boots Off hostel. The hostel was actually recommended to us by a solo hiker that we came across yesterday. His trail name is Hot Potato. But anyway, it's a really great hostel, very accommodating. We felt really welcome. They have hot showers, they have continental breakfast, and they will take you or shuttle you to town for food and resupply. So it's a total opposite of what we have experienced with the other hostel. Mountain Harbor. So if you are coming this way, please check them out. We really like the people there. Really nice place. But I took some videos yesterday so you could see the place. But anyway, we're gonna do a little bit of long hike today, and it's gonna be a lot of ascent today, so we'll probably get there a little bit later, probably nighttime by then, because we started later this morning. Anyway, I'll try to take videos of cool places we see on our way to our next shelter. Look at all the water coming down from the rocks. South, north. So we're heading back in the woods. There's a snake right there.
In February.
Tiny, tiny snake. Right there.
What if everybody knows what kind of snake that is?
Very tiny. Make it move. Yeah.
He's a going. In February, tiny little snake like that.
Yep.
That's a cool looking snake too. Look at him with the little yellow band around his neck.
Yep, I saw it amazingly.
That
as
is.
tiny as it is.
After you just thought you got attacked by a snake. You thought that's impossible.
This is Van de Vendor shelter. If we didn't go to the boots off yesterday, we would have stayed here. But today we're going to skip it because we're going to Iron Mountain Shelter. They actually have a nice view here of the lake. This lake is really big. All the way there, and the whole way we were hiking up here, we could see the lake, so it's pretty big.
Hey, Noah was here.
Noah stayed here?
Yeah, Noah signed.
Oh, cool.
And Push too. Push did a 24-mile day to get here. Love the view and free fuel. So that must have been his fuel canister. His stove is shot.
morning. It's Tuesday. We stayed at this shelter called Iron Mountain Shelter last night. It's actually a decent shelter. Somebody even left a new roll of toilet paper up there. There's a shovel so you can dig your cat hole. There's also a tarp, but we didn't need to use the tarp. Anyway, we are going to head to Abingdon Shelter today, which is another 16-mile hike. Yesterday it rained. Was it afternoon when it started raining?
Late afternoon, yeah.
Yeah, and it was heavy rain. We got a little bit late here because we started late. But today it's not supposed to rain. The sun is out. So should be a nice hike. We don't have to use our umbrellas. We'll try to take some videos for you. Yesterday there wasn't really much to see other than the lake that we saw most of the whole hike. So, and we saw some deer last night. I actually got scared because I shone my headlamp on one of them, but there were a few deer, so that was kind of fun.
You screamed.
I screamed when I saw the deer. I said, "Animal!" It was like, you know, because I wasn't sure what it was. The eyes were, you know, looking at me. But anyway, and we saw the tiny little snake yesterday too. So we haven't seen any other animals, just birds, deer, and some squirrels. But we'll see what we'll see today. This is the Nick Grindstaff Memorial. We're gonna check it out. What does it say?
Lived alone, suffered alone, died alone.
Wow. Uncle Nick Grindstaff, 1851 to 1923. That's pretty interesting. The what?
Just something smells like different up here. It's pleasant.
Probably the field, maybe? Somebody put this bench over here. So there's really no view here. So I guess when you get tired, you want to have a break, have lunch, you can sit there. This is the double spring shelter. This shelter is 18 miles to Damascus.
You want to read the logbook?
Yeah.
Man, what's all these rocks in here for? Somebody collecting bears?
Water should be down there. We like looking at the log books.
Oh, this is like 0-day fun. They got chess and checkers and Monopoly in here. Oh, that's cool.
We'll see who stayed here.
I'm going to 0-day fun. With lots of rocks. Somebody was like outfitted for some bears up in here.
The latest log.
So BSA Troop 5 from Virginia.
You don't know who that is.
Chest and feathers enjoying a short day hike.
Slug
California.
was here.
California refugees.
That can't be the same slug.
No, it's a different slug because that's the section hiker.
Yeah, we don't know anyone in there.
Yep, and the last other one was only went back to 1/9.
Yeah.
January 9th.
Maybe everyone moved on, went to the gap and got picked up.
Oh, we got blisters up. Oh, Da Vinci stay here.
Where at?
He's up top.
Oh, yeah, yeah. There's the Vinci. I'm surprised Timber is not there. They're usually together. Anyway, we're gonna have to move on. Bennett stayed here. Right there.
Yeah. She just didn't do the logbook.
Yeah, he probably just... Or it's possible he just didn't write in the logbook. Because there's a board. Anyway, we have to go. Because...
Let's go. What are you looking for now?
Oh, my poles. Make sure I don't forget. Okay, we have 8 miles to our shelter. We gotta get moving. There's a structure up there. I thought for a minute it was a shelter, but it's like somebody's old cabin. It's not recorded on Far Out, so we don't know what that is. We are about 4 miles from the shelter we have to get to. This is the McQueen's Knob shelter. I wanted to see it in person because in the picture, in the Far Out app, it looks really tiny, like Hobbit's shelter. But look at that. It's supposed to be one of the oldest shelters. It's not gonna protect you from a lot of things, I don't think. I don't know what that is, but yeah.
Do they have a log in here? You see anything?
No log. But you can hang your bag in there. Ah, it's really tiny.
Was that
Like,
somebody leave a glove or a knee brace there or something?
Maybe a glove. Yeah, I don't even think I can fit in there. Oops. Yeah, it's very interesting shelter. Look at that. Anyway, we're going. We're about 1.5 miles to our shelter.